reasons that would be sufficient to impeach such a deputy president. We've had examples that have been given about utterances that have been considered to be unpalatable. Again, looking at the entire framework of what our Constitution anticipates, looking at what those words would mean to a man off the streets of Nairobi, off the streets of Mombasa, or any other place, if we all come to the understanding that those words taken in their natural meaning could cause some measure of discomfort, they are considered to be divisive, they are considered to be of such a nature as to bring or sow seeds of discord between us as people in this country, then it is the responsibility of this House to speak, and to speak on behalf of the people of Kenya, because it is one way of ensuring that there are checks and balances that flow from the constitutional powers vested in this House. Mr. Speaker, sir, as has been demonstrated through the many tons of documents that have been availed before this House, the cross-examination that has attended to the witnesses that have been before this House, and the material that has been placed by the mover, by all the parties who've had an opportunity to participate in the proceedings of this House, we have absolutely no doubt that this House is perfectly capable of making the appropriate decision in each and every of those counts. And just for emphasis, Article 150, Subarticle 1B gives us 3 grounds. We do not have to have beyond 1. Any one of those is more than sufficient to make the call or to pull the trigger on an impeachment motion. Mr. Speaker, with that, I rest, and we thank you for according us this opportunity this evening. Most obliged.
So, are you done now with your submissions?
Yes, Mr. Speaker, sir. We are done.
Thank you. Now, honorable senators, I'll refer you to the program. You will notice that after the closing statements from the parties, the Senate is supposed to move to a closed session to deliberate on the issues that have been raised. And that is pursuant to our rules of procedure. That is demanded of us by the rules of procedure. So at this juncture, I will allow the parties to retire as the Senate moves to a closed session. That closed session will take us not more than half an hour. After that, we'll come back. Once we are back, there's going to be a special motion contained in an order paper. That is the motion that will allow debate culminating into honorable senators getting the opportunity to cast their vote on each of those charges, of the 11 charges. So, Counsel for the National Assembly, you may now retire. Once we resume open session, of course, you'll resume your seats.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker, sir.
The media